Hi guys, I'm here. I'm watching the market live, and today I'll do something different. But more importantly, the market is having a lot of excitement now that I think is wise to share something with all of you. What's the market going to do? Okay, but give me a while. Let me watch the market for a while. I am in some positions. I'm taking a heavily bet on certain positions, so I'm watching it closely for my positions. Give me some while. Give me 1 minute. Give me one more minute before we start. Okay, now, before I take in questions, I will share with you guys something. I believe most of you have seen my, blog, like on a Sunday, 2 days ago, when I posted outlook that STI is going to trend higher. And this past 2 days, STI has just superseded my expectations. As you can see, the STI yesterday was up. Today it was even up higher. So I believe on a Sunday when I did my analysis at 8:40 in the morning, I believe I did something correct, and I believe I saw the right thing one more time. Okay, a lot of people expect the market to collapse because they say the S&P or the Dow Jones is quite high. They expect the market to have some corrections and stuff like that. But when I look at the charts, when I look at the S&P charts, when I look at the STI charts, I am so bullish on the STI. I'm so bullish on the S&P that I think I may be one of the very few that dare to put a live outlook, live analysis, and I dare to say the market is going to go up. Okay, and true enough, as usual, my outlook is normally correct. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I'm always correct, but there are some days I make some wrong calls and stuff like that. But it's very minimal. Okay, so before I start, I hope all of you can click on the Facebook like page, my business page or my personal page, click a like button, and that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, today I'll take in some questions, and then I'll share a story, and then I think a lot of you has been asking my WhatsApp, and I'll share with all of you what you should do to come and get a WhatsApp. Okay. Before I start, I want to recap what happened last week. Now, last week's live video was I think was a good one, because I think a lot of stocks that I gave, Yoma, GLP, Silver Lake, Wilma, whatever it is that was written, the closed Facebook group, was all spot on. And one stock that I kept emphasizing was Yoma, and I knew this stock was on just on another level. And I gave 3 WhatsApp calls to my fellow students in my forum, and I think most of them make money. And yesterday was the last one that I gave to all my members, to all my SOMM members. And today was the day that I got them to book profits. And true enough, after booking profits in the morning in Yoma, and as of now 4:30, Yoma was just not moving. Can you see Yoma? The high is 0.58, and as of now it's 0.575. The stock is just not moving from now on, and a lot of other stocks are taking their trends. So yeah, Yoma was a good one, and I saw the comment, people have been making money from my outlook and the stock picks. I'm very happy when I see people who make money. In this video, I'd love to thank all my fellow followers, my students, people who received my WhatsApp. Continue your good work. The unfortunate thing is, I did not buy Yoma myself because I got some other stocks that I'm really more interested in Yoma. So, like I said, I'm watching my stocks now, and I hope I can make some money this week. Okay, I'll take in some questions. Any questions, just post it in the comment section. And also, sorry, before you ask any questions, all of you can start inviting your friends. Click the invite button. If you have any friends who are interested in the stock market, You can invite them in this video, and I'll share some outlooks on some stocks if they want to know what kind of stocks they're holding. Okay. One more stocks before I start. I remember is Noble. Noble was a stock that I put a precaution not to trade this stock, and true enough, 2 days later the stock plunged almost 10+%, and today it rebounded a little bit. But I'm still not bullish on Noble, and I'll never trade Noble from now on. Okay. Okay, let's take in questions. Okay, Edward. No, Edward, GCCP is not. Okay, let me take a look. GCCP, okay. Not for now, soon. I will not touch GCCP for now because the timing is not here yet, but sooner maybe. Okay, but don't short this stock, look too long, but the timing is very important. I keep emphasizing timing. Why? Because you can buy a stock, you can buy the low, no problem. But if it doesn't run, you're wasting your money inside. Agree? So I believe in timing. What's timing? Timing means when you buy a stock, the stock take a little bit time before you trend higher, rather than buying a stock for 1-2 months and the stock is not moving. So the timing for GCCP is not here yet. Just sit tight and wait for a while. Okay? What other stocks? Magnus Energy is a lousy stock, don't bother. Rousley, okay, let me see Rousley. Okay, Rousley looks not bad. I am bullish on this stock, and I'm going to watch for a good time to enter. And when I find a good time, I will WhatsApp all my fellow students and followers. Not followers, my fellow students and my fellow members. Okay, in my WhatsApp list. Okay, what's the next stock? What about Genting? Genting it's a very slow stock. It's very hard to play. I will stay on this stock. I would rather play stocks that can have some more up movement. So Genting is I'm staying out definitely. Yang Zhejiang. Okay, before we talk about other stocks, I'll answer Alvis' question. Yang Zhejiang, I'll tell you what happened to Yang Zhejiang. Okay, let me take a look at Yang Zhejiang's chart first. Now, I'll tell you what happened to the market today. Where's Yang Zhejiang? This one, SGD. Okay, now Yang Zhejiang is not bullish in my opinion. But because today's market, if you go to my blog now, if all of you now log into my blog now, you will see my analysis on STI. On a Sunday, I predicted the STI is going to trend up this week. Yesterday, today, the STI moved up for the past 2 days. And just like 20-30 minutes ago, I blogged about the STI. And in that post, I believe I mentioned about the shipping and marine sector. So the reason why Yang Zhejiang ran a little bit today is because I think the shipping and the marine sector has some good news that is going to churn out. Why? Because this stock called Auto Marine, it seems like there's some potential buyer that's going to take over this company. So it created a hoo-ha in that shipping and marine sector. So Yang Zhejiang, if you ask me personally, I'm not bullish, and I will not touch this stock for now. And of course, being a China stock is a bit risky to trade this stock too. Okay. Capital Land, it's good to book profits temporary for Capital Land. And I gave that Capital Land call on my WhatsApp group. I think it was like last week or last 2 weeks I gave when the stock is about $2.93 or 95 cents there. So it's short term, good to take some profits. Values, leave it, don't bother. It's not a good stock. Okay, let me see. Silver Lake Acids, not bad, but it's a bit slow and it's a bit slow, flashy and tricky. So the chart still looks not bad. Last week, during this live video, I remember I talked about Silver Lake being bullish, and true enough, as you can see, the next day, Silver Lake start to shot up, or start to shoot up. Okay, so Silver Lake not bad. Ezion, not bad. OKH, lousy. Okay, Keppel Corp being an oil stock. If STI were to move, Keppel Corp were to follow. Artivision, I will never touch Artivision as of now. Okay. Creative, no. Okay, what about what Tianjin? I don't know what's Tianjin lah. What's that? I don't play what Tianjin. What about Acromac and Acromac? The unfortunate thing is Acromac I share it privately with my students, and true enough, Acromac shot up to about 60 cents something. I think when we shared was what price? About 52. Today 60 cents. Okay, so there's sometimes when I conduct sessions, I always share privately to the people who join my program. Why? Because you see, the problem is this. Because I use timing, and because I focus heavily on timing, everyone in this market or everywhere in the world, they are focusing on trends, volume, price action, which I'm not so interested in. I'm focusing on timing. So it's very hard for me to explain timing through a video or through anywhere else, unless you are interested to learn from me. And that's where I can share what's timing all about, how to pick the right stocks, how to hop in at the right time, so that your funds will not be stuck in your CDP account. Okay? Okay, Jumbo, will you go 6.5? I don't know. Okay. Ron Speckman. Okay. Speckman looks not bad, but short term is not going to go any soon higher. I expect a little bit more reactions before it move higher. Okay, so what about Jetfar? Jetfar is not a good stock. If I'm not wrong, it's not a good stock. Let me double check. Yeah, I'll look to book profits in Jetfar now. Definitely not a stock that I will trade. Okay, hold on. Okay. Definitely not a stock I will trade. Okay? Okay. CMC Gold Mine. I'm very mixed in the CMC Gold Mine because it's a little bit on the high side. So definitely not for me now. Cogent. Cogent, how to give you this stock? Cogent, I'm not sure. I need to wait for the next few days to see the right time to enter again if it's bullish. I mean, as of now, it still looks bullish, but I need to wait for the next few days. Okay. Resource Prima. Okay. Resource Prima. Okay, Timothy, Resource Prima, wow, not bad, but let me check the thickness of the queue. Give me a minute. Resource Prima, okay. Resource Prima. Okay, Timothy, Resource Prima is not bad, but then I gotta wait for the right time to enter. That means to say that anytime soon, this stock would be ready, but not as of now. But I'm watching this stock. Thanks, Timothy. Next. Will Chiang. First Resource. Thanks, Timothy. I think Resource Prima, I'm watching it closely, definitely. Okay. First Resource. No, I'm not bullish on First Resource. David, put this. Put it there. Put on the table there, David. Okay. Okay, good. China Aviation, Silver Lake, I just mentioned. China Aviation. Costco, is Costco potential? Yes, Costco is potential, but the timing is... Costco is potential, but the timing is not there yet. Cod Life, no. Okay, let me see China Aviation. Wow. Okay, China Aviation. If you're inside China Aviation, don't look to book profits anytime soon. Wait for it to break out 1 or 2 more bars higher, then decide the exit price from there. Okay, very good spot, China Aviation. Okay, watch this, David. Okay, QT Vascular, volume coming. What? David, unfortunately, I'm not watching volume. I mentioned in all my workshops, in all my seminars, in all my classes, even in this video, I mentioned many times, I'm not watching volume. I'm watching for activity in stocks in top 30 volume, not the actual volume. So QT Vascular, let me take a look. Okay, not too bad, but I need a few more days to double confirm. Okay, M1, Wilma, Swissco, M1. M1. Wow, M1. Okay, M1, short term there's some selling. Short term M1 there's some selling. Okay, Wilma. I'm not bullish on the agriculture and the commodity sector, so Wilma to me not too good. Okay, Sino. Short term, I expect Sino to come down a little bit more before it trend higher. Okay, so I got to watch Sino closely. Swissco, Swissco is the oil stock. Okay, I'm bullish on Swissco, but then the timing is very important. You can buy now, but it may go lower. But if I buy at the right time, I may not be flushed, and it may just trend out from there onward. Just like how I pick Yoma, when I pick at the right time, the stock went up the next few days. So timing is just so important as compared to pricing. Okay, so yes, Swissco is not bad, but I'm watching for the right time to enter. Thank you so much. SIA, no. Riverstone, no. Natural Cool Holdings. What's Natural? Wow, these very funny stocks. Okay, Natural Cool. I'm not sure about Natural Cool because it's just not the stock in play. Okay, okay. Now, David, move this. Okay, now. I've got to share with all of you something. Now I've got to share with all of you something. A lot of you have been asking my WhatsApp, Facebook me. There's so many other forms of communication from my WhatsApp. But the thing is this, I got to share with you that unfortunately, I don't give my WhatsApp for free because I don't know you, you don't know me. Okay, I'm just sharing a video for free. Like, oh, you know what? I can share with you outlooks, no problem in a split second. But I can't be sharing my service for free because it's my years of effort, and it's only for people who subscribe to my program. Then I can give it to them for free. So if you are interested in my WhatsApp, you can either make a trip to this office here today, or probably this week I'll try to find another day that you can come to subscribe for my WhatsApp again. Okay. The thing about this WhatsApp is this: I will not force any WhatsApp messages out unless I see something bullish in the market. that I think it's time to give a WhatsApp alert for stock to watch out for. So if you're interested in my WhatsApp, watch my blog tonight or tomorrow morning. When I post tonight or tomorrow morning, when you see a register for a WhatsApp talk, please click register and you have to come for the location. There's no such thing as I give you a WhatsApp over the internet when I don't know you don't know me. So I'm not what you call that? I'm not confident, or I don't feel easy when I put my phone or my public number to give it to you and I add you to WhatsApp, because I don't know you. I just don't know you. And I think the one thing that differentiates my WhatsApp from all other educators or traders is this: I focus heavily on timing, where most of them are focusing on pricing. You know what I'm saying? So if you see my WhatsApp, my blog, like today we give a sell call in Yoma, it's all on timing. Like, okay, 10 o'clock we give, hey guys, look to book profits now in Yoma. It's all on timing, not so much about, hey, this price you take, that price you take. And over the years, I strongly believe timing is the way to go, not pricing. So, like I said, if you're interested in WhatsApp, check my blog tomorrow morning or tonight. If you see register for WhatsApp talk, click register and just come, and I will teach you how can you be included in our WhatsApp group. Okay. Let me take a few more questions before I will share one last story. Let me take a few more questions. Okay, David, you go. Okay, let me take a few more questions. Okay, any more questions? Rickman's Marine Time, not bad, soon, but the timing is not here yet. You can buy now, but it doesn't mean that it's gonna move. Okay, so I'm watching Rickman's Marine Time definitely, but I'm watching for the right time, not the right price. Okay, I hope after this video today, I shared some insights on timing that is so important in my trading plan. I may not be able to share what's timing all about, because it's very hard for me to share in live video without a pen and paper or without a marker and whiteboard. But if you're interested more about timing, you're interested more about stocks, how I pick stocks, how I see time, how I do my outlooks in less than 1 second, you can come for my seminar. Okay, now there's no more questions. Let me take a look. Let me watch the market for the last 10 minutes. Let me watch the market for the last 10 minutes. It's very exciting now. A lot of stocks are running now. Okay, let me take a look. Okay. What do you think of SGX? Hold on. Let me see my stocks. Wow. See? Went up 10%. Okay guys, I gotta tell all of this something. The Singapore market is slowly coming back. In fact, I shared this last week during one of my private sessions that the market is slowly coming back. The activity is slowly starting to come back. Stocks like Ezra, Activision, they are all suddenly resurrected from the death. So the Singapore market is going to get exciting. I'm watching it closely. One of the stocks that I really love is Vard, and Vard, just as we speak, it is just running 8%. Okay, let me continue to watch. I mean, there's so many stocks that in the market that's so hot right now. They're gonna pick the right one. Okay, hold on, let me see. Will GRP go higher to 185? I don't know, but I'm not watching GRP at this moment. Also, Raffles Medication. Okay, Raffles Medication. Raffles Medical, if I need to advise you, and if you believe in me, I would look to lock in profits for Raffles Medical. Okay, GRP, I'm not sure now. I'm not watching GRP now. In fact, I'm watching one very powerful stock now, which is Ezra. If you look at the top volume now, Ezra is top 3. and it's just ran 10% today, which I am watching heavily because, as you know, I'm here to make a kill, I'm here to make some money. So I hope I can pick another stock like Ezra, which is what I'm doing now. It's definitely not going to be Yoma anymore because Yoma has ended. Okay. Okay, so watch mostly the oil stocks because oil stocks are taking some cues in the market. That means to say that they are slowly starting to come back. Okay, it's a good time to book profit on Sembcorp Marine. Yes, can book a little bit. Don't book all. It may just trend a little bit higher. Okay. Wow, as I speak here, look at Vard, it's moving 9%, okay? Wow, David, Vard, inside? Okay. Okay, let me see one more stock. Hold on. Oh, hey, David, up already. Okay, my stock has ran. I'm watching closely. Up already. I'm quite happy today because most of the stocks, I'm quite happy today not because I made money, but because most of the stocks I picked for my students, my members, they are all, I wouldn't say it's performed like heavily, but at least it's starting to move, you know. Okay, another stock was Jumbo. The last week we talked about Jumbo during the live video. It was, I think it was about 5 or 5 something. Today is 60 cents. As we do this video live, Jumbo is already 60 cents. So it was such a strong stock. Okay, let me take a look at some of other stocks. Wow, look at this. Okay, best world. Okay, I'll take another 1 or 2 more stocks. I'll take another 1 or 2 more stocks. Wow. Yes, best word is just strong. Strong is the only word that can be used in best world because there's so much bias, okay? But I will not buy best word as of now because it's running so fast that I'll look to book profits anytime soon, okay? So, well, don't buy best word now, okay? It was just strong when we spotted it about 60 or 70 cents plus around during that period of time, okay? Vard 189, yes, Terry, yes. As we speak, I told you Vard was going to run live in this video, captured, okay? Yes, 189. Okay, so like I said, guys, I've been doing the stock market for the past 7 to 10 years. I've been picking stocks live. I've been doing my live trading. I have been doing so many things that is out of the norm. What people use is surprising. To me, timing. Because timing is something that nobody has done it before, besides myself. So, can you see as we speak, Vard is moving? That's called timing. Okay? Okay. Wow, I'm just amazed. Vard just moved. Like now it's about like 9%, 10%. Okay. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys a story. Can you see me? The connection just dropped a little bit. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys a story. Many years back when I was doing the stock market, I lost a lot of money. That was like, I think about 8 to 10 years back. I remember I lost a lot of money. And I was asking myself, why do whenever I buy a breakout, I lose money? And then whenever I cut loss, the stock ran up again. So many years, I couldn't find an answer. Until finally, there's a turning point in my life in 2009 to 2010. And that's where I first started my blog. As you can see, if you go to my blog, you click on the first post I did was 2010. Yes, it was 2010 December. That was the time when I realized that, hey, guys, you know what? If I continue to buy and breakout, high volume, I will not make money. Why? Because high volume breakout is for you to sell, not for you to buy. What's the rationale behind? The rationale behind is very simple. Because only big fish has the financial power or the financial muscle to push stocks up. And if they are conducting a breakout, your job is to buy, or your job is to buy before the breakout and to sell on that breakout in a short-term basis. But of course, when we talk about trends, when we talk about long-term investment, that's not the way to go. Long-term investment, the way to go is you have to pick the right stock like Baswell, Jumbo, MM2, City Neon. You have to pick the right stock, okay? So over the years, I realized one thing. If I'm doing investment, I'm not going to start with $5,000 because $5,000 cannot make a lot of money. So what's the way to make a lot of money with small little money, like $5,000? I think the minimum to start is $5,000 for trading. So what's the right way to do to make a lot of money with small amount of money? I think the right way is to do trading first, short-term trading first, because there's no chance that you can buy $5,000 worth of stocks and in a few years later you can make like hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's simply no way. But with $5,000, if you trade effectively, you can make thousands to tens of thousands in maybe a month or 2 months. And from there on, as you can spot the short-term trends here and there, it's easier for you to pick stocks that can grow in many years. Okay, what do I mean? Stocks that can rocket in like Baswell that can rocket in the next 1 to 2 years time. So that's my strategy so far. When I lost money, like I said, I keep asking myself, why do I always buy and break out? Because that's what the book taught us. Buy and break out. The volume is there. But actually, if I look back at all my past trades, the best trades I always do is when I buy before the breakout at the right time. And when the breakout happens, that's where you should look to lock in profits. And I think that's one thing that a lot of you had a misconception about, like buying on breakout, selling on breakdown, which is something that is very common, but it's not going to reap you a lot of money. Okay, if you ask yourself for the past 2-3 years, if you have been trading in the Singapore market, and ask yourself, how come whenever you buy on breakout, the next day the stock will break down and you cut loss? That's the reason. A breakout is for you to sell, and a breakdown is for you to long at the right time. Okay. Okay. It's 5 p.m. The market has just ended. I've got nothing off my head. I will end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. I don't know when it's going to be the next live video because I'm going to get quite busy with my teachings, with my programs and stuff like that. And since the market is so hot, I may start sending out some good WhatsApp messages for us to hop in at the right stocks again. So if you're interested, watch my blog tomorrow or watch my blog tonight. Look for my talk and come look for me. I can share with you more about timing. Okay, guys. I hope, like I said, I hope you enjoy it. I've got to do some work now, and I shall see you soon this week again. Okay, thanks for joining the session.